Good morning, babies. How was your first night together, huh? You seem to be getting along. Um, you see Mo hanging out with the bigger girls, and then also Charms hanging out with Jade and Lucky, so that's good. Peaches is doing alright. She's in a hide right now, like Corona box. And then we got Spook over there sleeping, but they made it through the night, and they're all looking pretty good, so that's good. They're sharing, they're loving each other, and that's what we wanted. So, that's a good thing, babies. You're doing good. What's going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with Danielle. And today we got to go and return the movie to Game Exchange, and then probably pick up 20 more movies because they're $1 a piece. I took a picture of the stuff that we already have. That's non-horror because I don't know exactly what we have and don't have for non-horror. But I don't want to go and buy something, even if it's $1, and then come home and find out that we already own it. So, yep, we're doing that, and I think we're going to Danielle's dad's. I don't know if I'm going to film there or not. He doesn't really like that kind of stuff, so I probably won't. But I'll let you guys know as things happen today. Of course, I'm going to bring you along with me, so that's what's going on, and I'll talk to you guys as things happen. Okay, so with Danielle right now, and she's driving. We just left AutoZone to go pick up a part that Danielle's dad needed for Danielle's car, because he's the one that works on our car. And now we're heading to Game Exchange to check out the movies. I'll show you guys what's inside. I gotta take pictures of some games for Dave to see if he's interested in them. And if he is, I'll pick him up for him on the front. But I'll let you guys know when we get there. Okay, so you could see behind me, if I can get to a Game Exchange right there with Danielle. I'm gonna go inside and see what they got. Bunch of games. See what they got. Glare's killer.
They're actually really good about it. They do.
Okay, so with Danielle, just got out of Game Exchange. We're in there for like an hour, hour and a half looking around. Grabbed 50 movies. So yeah, and a couple games that Dave wanted. So I'll show you guys the stuff I got when I get back. Right now, we're going to get something to eat. Then we're going to Danielle's dad's because he's got to work on the car a little bit. Hopefully we're not there all day. And then, yeah, you guys know as things happen. So I'm with Danielle, and we're going into Arby's to get something to eat. We'd never really come here, so we wanted to, go here. So that's what we're doing right now. And we're going to Danielle's dad's. Okay, so just left Arby's with Danielle. It was pretty good. I had that new fish sandwich, and then I had the mozzarella sticks, and they were all right. Nothing to brag about, but like if you're not a fan of McDonald's and you like fish sandwiches, I mean, I guess I'd try it. I wanted to try it, and it was cool. I'm still a bigger fan of the McDonald's fish fillet, but still cool. The mozzarella sticks were cool too, but I absolutely love TGI Friday, so that's what I expect now from every mozzarella stick I get. I expect it to be like TGI Fridays, but yeah, now we're heading over to Danielle's dad's and then back home to show you guys what we got today. Okay, so with Danielle right now, and we just left Danielle's dad's. He said that there was a box of movies that were down near this one bin, close to where he lives, and went to go see it. Obviously it's gone. It was there a couple days ago, I guess, but it's alright. I'm heading home now. I'll show you guys everything that I got today. Okay, so I'm back home now with Danielle. She's making fajitas, which is awesome, and yeah, I'm about to turn the camera around and show you guys all the stuff that I got today. So yeah, Game Exchange, like I think I told you guys yesterday, having a big deal, a good deal going on, so I went big with it. Picked up 25 horror films today, and then 25 non-horror films that I'll show you guys all. I guess first I'll start off with the non-horror. Picked up Airheads. On all this stuff was $1 a piece. I honestly didn't have any of this in the collection, and if I did, it was on VHS, and I'm upgrading. But I'll let you guys know if I can remember if these were stuff I had on VHS that I upgraded. But Airheads didn't have, so needed to add this to the collection. Animal House, this is an upgrade from VHS. Absolutely love this movie. Fletch, actually didn't have this one, so very, very happy. Add this to the collection.
Monkey Bone. I had this on Blu-ray actually, which is kind of hard to find now. Hooked my buddy Schroedel up with it, and I've always wanted to get that Blu-ray. Haven't come across it, but I was like, I need to get Monkey Bone. Add to the collection for $1. Why not? Another one, surprised I didn't have, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Now I own it for $1. Trapped in Paradise. Looks like a really good movie, says Dana Carvey, Nicolas Cage, and John Lovitz, so this is going to be funny. Can't wait to watch that. Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. Didn't have this in the collection either, which was crazy. Happy to finally add it. One Danielle wanted, 15 and Pregnant, Lifetime film. We try to collect these, any Lifetime original movie, because she likes them, and every now and then I'll want to watch them too. One Danielle picked up that I'm happy she did, The Brave Little Toaster. Absolute classic right here. Love that movie. One I know nothing about, Bridge to Terabithia. Another one Danielle wanted. So that's cool. Another one Danielle wanted. And I love this too, so I wasn't complaining. A Charlie Brown Christmas. Very awesome. Another Danielle one. Charlotte's Web. And then Charlotte's Web 2. Chicken Run. Awesome film. Always loved this movie. It's cool on the inside too. It's got an advertisement for the game. It came out on obviously PC, PlayStation 1, and then Dreamcast. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Chicken Run. Fern Gully, another one Danielle wanted. Flipper, this is one I wanted. This was an upgrade from VHS. Always been a fan of this movie. Flushed Away, another one that Danielle wanted, so why not? Looked alright, from the creators of Shrek. Shrek's a good one. George of the Jungle 2. I remember seeing this when it first came out. This will be fun to revisit. G-Force, because if you guys have been watching the vlogs, you know that we have guinea pigs and we love them. So I had to pick this up. Looks ridiculous. Upgrade for me. Heavyweights, one of my favorites. Absolutely love this movie. Very happy to have this on disc now in the collection. Along with Indian in the Cupboard. Another one that was very, very awesome. Loved this as a kid. Another classic, Rookie of the Year. Had to upgrade that one too. And this one was a huge upgrade for me. We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. Had this on VHS since I was a kid. I love this movie. Very happy to add it to the collection on disc. And then a couple of TV shows. First up, Jackass, the classic TV collection. This has volume 1, 2, and 3, and Jackass Lost tapes on it. This was only $1. I'm like, obviously I'm going to pick this up. I was just talking about it this morning, how I need Jackass 3 for the movies, and then I got all of the films that they put out. And then I needed this, and wow, found it. Awesome. And then I've been loving that 70s show, so I had to get season 4 for $1. I mean, you can't go wrong. Awesome stuff. Love that show. That was all of the non-horror stuff. Now to get into the horror movies. A lot of these you guys might be surprised that I didn't have already in the collection, but it is what it is. I have it now, and for $1, I'm not going to complain. A great price. So first up, 8mm, Nicolas Cage. Heard a lot of good things about this movie. Haven't seen it, but now I have the chance to. Arctic Blast. It's like an apocalypse film or like a global freeze or something like that. Looks cool. As Above, So Below, about the catacombs under France. Been wanting to see this since it came out. happy to finally get the chance to watch it now. Sequel to Bats. This is Bats 2, or just Bats Human Harvest. The Bride of Frankenstein. Adaptation with Sting from the band Police. Coldplay. Been wanting to check out the Coldplay films. Figured why not grab the first one for $1. It's cool too. It's a newer Anchor Bay release, but the cool thing is it actually came with an insert, so that's pretty neat. Fear. Looked pretty cool. More of a thriller, but wanted to check it out. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer, the third installment in I Know What You Did Last Summer series. Film series, I guess trilogy. Was never a big fan of this one, but figured for $1, why not pick it up. Invasion of the Pod People. This looked wacky, so figured why not check it out. Very bad, like sun damage on the side. Actually, I had to switch the case because this one, like the spine, just like crumbled the plastic part, so it's weird. Happy to add it to the collection. Another one happy to add to the collection. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I had this on VHS, of course, but wanted to upgrade. One of my favorites to watch around Halloween time. This was still sealed, so for $1, can't go wrong. Kiss Daddy Goodbye. Haven't heard anything about this, but for $1, figured why not. The Last Exorcism, something I picked up because I figured Danielle would enjoy it. And then got part 2, The Last Exorcism 2. Why not? Lights Out. Heard good things about this one, so wanted to check it out. Sixth Sense, one that I have mixed feelings about this film, this one, and Signs. I need to pick up Signs still, but I don't know. For $1, I was like, it's time for me to pick this one up. I like Sixth Sense more than Signs, but Small Town Folk. I had this a while ago, and I thought it was alright. I didn't really give it a chance, and then I got rid of it, and had to pick it up again because it was $1, the exact one that I traded in to them. So it's weird how that worked out. Up next, Snakes on a Plane. I had Snakes on a Train, but not Snakes on a Plane, so awesome. Solace. This looks pretty cool with Anthony Hopkins and Colin Farrell. Like a serial killer, so seemed interesting. Along with this one with Dennis Hopper, Spreading Ground. About a serial killer. Looks cool. Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. My mom was a big fan of this film, and I thought it was cool with the slipcover. So, yeah. Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I saw this in theaters when it came out. I really enjoyed it. Was surprised at the gore in this one. Very cool. Johnny Depp, Tim Burton collaboration. Another one I passed up a ton every time I went to Game Xchange, but glad I grabbed it this time. Trauma. Another one passed up a ton. Finally grabbed it though. The Ugly. This one was real pumped to get for $1. Us. A Jordan Peele film. I never seen one of his films yet, so I'm definitely gonna watch this one, obviously. But I want to Get Out, and I think there's Ma. So that was very cool. And then last that I picked up, Zodiac. Been wanting to check this one out too for a while, so yeah, very cool stuff. Happy to add these to the collection. In a couple weeks, me and Danielle are going to go to Brantford because not only is that Game Xchange closing down, but also they have a huge selection that I never went through. So hopefully we can find some good stuff then. But yeah, that's it for now. So, chilling here with Danielle. We decided to watch The Visit. Been wanting to see this, so
I don't know. We seem to like M. Night Shyamalan films. The problem is movies are one of those kind that you watch once and you don't really have to watch it again, you know. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're eating some fajitas and yeah, we're watching this movie. This kid's just spitting some rhymes. But let you guys know if anything cool happens. The babies are loving on their food. Oh, you girls got some hay and some pellets. Mommy's making you dinner now. Mo running around. You go, girls. Jade and Charms are under there. And then here comes the dinner. Ooh. There's Din Din, girls. Lucky's like, get out of my way. They're so excited. I don't even know what to do. Okay, so we just finished watching The Visit. And how'd you feel about it?
It was good. I suggest you watch it. I mean, typical of M. Night Shyamalan. It's one of those movies that you can really only watch once, because once you find out the twist, that's, you know, kind of the end of it, you know. Can't watch it again. It's not going to be exciting again. Yeah. But it was definitely good. It was definitely something I would like to show other people. We're not getting rid of it, obviously. I want it in the collection, but...
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. It was one of those movies I could live without having to watch again. It was what it was, you know. Like Danielle was saying, you know, every movie he's got to have a twist. But, yeah, so some parts were cool. Some parts were kind of weird. The diaper part was really gross. If you haven't seen the movie, definitely watch it. It's worth a visit. But I don't know if it's worth a revisit. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment down below talking about anything you guys want to talk about, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's always appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Take it easy.